Welcome to the first installment of the Old Coder Guy topical lecture series, and today we're going to look at the FAA outage this week, apparently caused, according to the news now, by corruption in both a primary and backup database file. Quote I thought was interesting is the Pete Buttigieg, Transportation Secretary, asking, related broadly to the capabilities of the FAA, what's the state of the art in this form of message traffic? And Mr. Buttigieg, I don't know exactly what they're doing over there, but I can absolutely promise you that the state of the art is as far from what the FAA is using as, say, Mars is from here. So I've created a graph to help us comprehend and work through some understanding on this subject. And this is a system importance versus quality. And we can see that there is a direct correlation between how important a system is and how shittily it's implemented. It's not important. There's a little curve here. It's not important at all. Probably not that perfectly implemented, so it's a little bit shitty. It's slightly important is the optimal state of least shitty implementation, and then the more important it gets from there, the shittier the implementation gets. So this leads to the axiom, Old Coder Guy axiom 1, the more important the system, the shittier it's likely to be. This is in part, and it's factored in, because age is a component of shittiness and of important systems. It's hard for a very important system to be, something brand new. If it's brand new, we could just fall back to what we were doing last week and it'd be fine. So there's a relationship there, but this captures the entire metric. So why? First of all, likely high turnover among the staff or long tenured staff, both of which can create problems. Non-technical management who is impervious to education, recursive soul-crushing bureaucracy, but most importantly, too many people involved, and likely because of the spread out many component integrated dependent system, no good way to end-to-end test. So let's drill in a little bit to the slightly important category, systems of slight importance, which are the least shittily implemented. So for slightly important systems, we're going to look at a case study of the Outback Steakhouse online ordering, whose subtitle slogan is "Done Right, Even Mobile." Now this is a tech team that deeply understands the principle of underpromise and overdeliver. Imagine sitting in a product meeting for the online ordering feature for food and managing to convince all of the stakeholders in the room that getting it to work on a phone is a stretch goal. This would be like the FAA website having a subtitle of "Getting You There, Even Children and Old People." So coming back to the Outback online ordering function, this is a team. So, the Delta Force, the top tier heroes who could take a user story, say, as a customer, I would like the ability to add extra salt as a side to any entree an unlimited number of times. And just a few weeks later, the CDC has to reprint a dozen maps and order another pallet of magenta. So my proposal to solve all of the FAA's problems is to outsource all of their very important systems to a team calibrated to implement slightly important systems. Send the requirements one capability at a time to the heroes from the Outback Steakhouse tech team. Don't tell them what it's for, just throw it over the wall and watch the magic happen. There is no way I'm wrong about this. Please use the comments here to propose other slightly important technology teams that you'd recommend to solve other very important technology problems for the US government. Yes, I am also proposing we migrate the US government formal technology RFP process to the Old Coder Guy TikTok comment thread. Amen.